Hey everybody, it's Steve Ladd with Horan Companies Insurance Agency here in Baldwinsville, coming to you today with question number 67 in our series of 100 insurance questions in 100 days. And today's question is, can a small business owner purchase additional short-term disability benefits? And the answer to that question is yes. If you're a small business owner and you have fewer than 50 employees, then you can go ahead and purchase more short-term disability insurance for each one of your employees in a community rated format. And that basically means it doesn't matter how many or how often somebody has been down with disability, you're basically going to pay the same amount across the board for every female and the same amount across the board for every male. Ultimately, your base amount is $170, as we've discussed earlier in a previous video session. However, you can purchase more. Remember, you're replacing somebody's wages for a 6-month period, and the base amount is only 50% of what it is that they make on a weekly basis, not to exceed $170. So ultimately, on the base policy, if you have somebody making more than $340 a week, well, then they're actually not getting 50% of their potential salary because it maxed out at $170. So as a small business owner, you can elect to purchase more for your entire staff. And you can start by adding different levels. So you can go to $195, $200. You can go as high as $850, let's say. So if you have somebody making $1,700 a week, they would get the full $850. You cannot do different amounts for different employees. It's got to be the same across the board for all of them. And then additionally, you can go to 60% as opposed to 50%. If you also had elected to do that, you could increase everybody, instead of being 50% in their wages, you could go up to 60%, and then they would get 60% up to whatever limits that you had selected on the policy. Of course, you're going to pay more, there's going to be a higher premium, but in the world that we're in now, where you may be competing for, more talent, might be one of those things where it's just an added benefit to show somebody that you are more than willing to bring them on and pay them a more realistic wage in the event that they had to leave on some short-term disability issue. So that is question 67. This is Steve Ladd with Horan Companies, and I will see you tomorrow.